Go.
Will you please welcome to the stage, Phil Henderson? Start the clock.
So I've recently moved next to one of these tube stations where they blast out classical music really loudly at night. And I found out apparently the reason they do this at some stations is to prevent violent crime. And I also found out that that doesn't work. But what it does do, I found, is when you're getting the shit kicked out of you, it's wonderfully cinematic. It's lovely. Some of you might have noticed my mustache. I enjoy having a mustache most of the time, but that will change in about 3 hours when it becomes November, and everyone assumes that I've grown this for charity. I did not grow this to raise awareness of men's mental health issues. This is a men's mental health issue. I grew this, and this is 100% true, because 2 years ago I saw a picture of Henry Cavill. Yeah, the actor that plays Superman, with a mustache, and I thought, that looks amazing. I'm 35 years old and I grew a mustache to look more like Superman. That's healthy. The worst part is, his mustache looks much better than mine, and I've worked out why. It's because his mustache is on Henry Cavill's face. And mine isn't. This is not fancy dress, by the way. A guy on the tube said I look like an alcoholic Ned Flanders. That was not the look I was going for. But, you know, okily dokily. No, I think I'm being harsh on myself, comparing myself against Henry Cavill. Obviously, he's a Hollywood star. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful man, isn't he, Henry Cavill? Beautiful man. Gorgeous. Sorry, I should explain a little bit about my sexuality. I wouldn't normally mention my sexuality on stage. It's not relevant to my material. But I've had a few people ask me recently that said, Phil, is it all right to refer to you as a gay comedian? Is gay comedian an appropriate term? Or is it more suitable in this day and age just to refer to you as a comedian who happens to be gay? And I think it's an interesting question because I'm straight. They keep asking. They keep asking. I mean, I say straight. I'm straight-ish. Straight-ish. You know, nobody's. Exactly. Is anybody here 100% straight? No, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Something else about me I should tell you is I've not been very well recently, so I'm glad to be here tonight. Nothing can. Thank you. It's nothing serious, but I was at the doctor's a couple of weeks ago, and I said, Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Mainly because I feel like I'm responsible for a lot of darkness in people's lives. And I also think I'll be found hanging in my bedroom one day. And he said, pull yourself together. Because that's the level of mental health care that we get on the NHS, isn't it? It's about right.
Not you cheering.
To be fair to that doctor, he did run some additional tests, and I'm very sorry to tell you all that I've actually been diagnosed with the big C, dyslexia. Devastating. But it's not all doom and gloom in my life. I went on a date recently with a lovely lady, and we ended up having sex. No biggie, that's what she said. But I like sex on a first date. A lot of people don't. I think sex on a first date is great. It's new. It's exciting. You're just getting to know each other. You've got to have safe sex. Of course, you have to have safe sex like we did. No condom, but both vaccinated. So safe enough, isn't it? Safe enough. AstraZeneca. We're very lucky in the UK. We're lucky in the UK. People forget we got the vaccine rolled out very quickly in this country. The woman I was on a date with, in fact, she was telling me she was one of the people who was lucky enough to get the vaccine quite early on because she's 93.
Phil Henderson, finalist number 2.
Phil Henderson, everyone.
Then we had Phil Henderson.
Let's go, Phil!
Come on, Phil. 1 minute, no cards. Start the clock.
So I'm trying to be a more positive person at the moment. So naturally, I've started following a lot of motivational Instagram accounts. And let me tell you, you're enough. And you're enough. This is my favourite phrase at the moment, you're enough. It's quite affirming, isn't it? You're enough means you don't need to compare yourself to others all the time. You're enough. I like this so much that I was walking home last night and I saw a woman sat on her own on a park bench. She was crying. I thought I can cheer this woman up. I'll be honest, I had a few drinks. And I couldn't remember the phrase exactly. I knew the gist of it, though. Anyway, I walked up to her and I said, "You'll do."
Oh, very well timed there from Phil Henderson.
That was nice, Phil.
Yep.
Well done. All right.
I think we've got to declare a draw, have we?
We have to declare a draw.
I think so,
We
yeah.
have to declare a draw. We have to declare a draw. Come on, yeah, give it up for them. They've been fucking fantastic today. Absolutely fantastic.